Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Somnium files. We're heading into Bloom Park. We're gonna go and see if maybe we can find this phone that we ended up hearing in Mizuki's dream. I'm also getting worried because two people now have
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district.
two people have now expressed psychic dreams of Asat's demise, Mia and Mizuki. So I'm a little worried, but we will see what happens as we continue.
Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
Jesus.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Bloom Park. Warn her?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who
Why am
are
I
you?
seeing her?
Me?
It's me.
Why am I seeing her human
Who?
form?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
About the ringtone heard in
It
Somnium.
was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in the ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain. I am part of your working brain. During the sync, when the data that some of my main programming is why I appear. Do I even need to explain? I have experienced syncing, although it is true that I have never.
About your
Come to
appearance.
think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. be Reka from Tiefblau.
Will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Okay. It's a horse. Oh, anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Maybe in the columns? Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she there? Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surrounding.
Okay. Anything?
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Yo, what's that?
It appears to be a smartphone.
It's jammed inside the horse's mouth.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment. I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Alright, we have the phone. Let's
Iva,
check it out.
Who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The result came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Check like text or something.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing
Oh,
call
he wiped
history.
it.
What about the incoming history?
He or she.
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Yep.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Is there like a charger that I can use somewhere? Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the...
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't
Yeah,
ready.
that was
I
stupid
just
of
said the
him.
first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
If they even pick
Yeah,
up, why would they
trust
pick
me.
up? If they pick up, they're stupid. Okay, they're stupid.
number you have dialed is
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
You remember that?
Call Reika. Who's the person we called? Who was the why was the phone in the horse?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Yeah, he's kind of a horrible detective. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to the recipient is alerted to our presence and
Right.
unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Probably someone involved. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention then refused further income. That behavior is at the very least.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Hey, if it was nothing, you know, we have nothing to worry about. But we're gonna go to Sagan's residence and see what happens.
Coming! Dante!
Alright, she's fine. Thankfully. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you
Shh.
seriously going to tell her that?
you hush.
Speaking of Iris, I had like just now figured out that there was a YouTube account made for Ascent as a sort of like Suda virtual YouTuber girl YouTube channel. I might link that in the description if you guys want to check that out. Maybe subscribe. She played games and stuff like that up to the release of Somnium, which was pretty cool of Spike Chunsoft and all that to kind of put that stuff together. I thought it was pretty interesting. Well.
Date, you came.
Yeah, I did.
Aren't you a little early?
Huh?
Or for the date.
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Sunday. (9:37 a.m.) About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
So she's not at the hospital right now. About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet.
Like just wandering
They
his
called
head
from a
around.
burner phone.
Like
They didn't register a name.
Wow.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Wow.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed.
They used the
I
phone to
believe we can make
call
an assumption here.
some.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then
Maybe.
why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
Ah, rude.
Battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
We will. Gosh. Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Okay. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju.
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
That's the thing on the
We heard the
news.
report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant. Maybe she knows something. That sounds interesting. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Okay. Let's go to Marble first. I want to see if I can get anything from this informant that we got out here. I like the idea of that.
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren meaning Renju.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About Renju's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
From Shoko?
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so
okay.
happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Can you give me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Okay, maybe.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups. Is that all the information I can gather from her?
This is a painting. Saint Sebastian. On January, this painting depicts...
Summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Kumakura office. Date residence. I don't know, man. If these are Yakuza, do I want to come here? Especially with what's his name in the hospital? I don't think I'm going to get anything from what's her name? Mizuki. Let's go to Central Hospital. Let's talk to Renju.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where did he go? Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
What?
Mr. Okiyura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
That's
Renju
not good.
is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital. even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them
Do you
about
have any
Ranger.
idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renji was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renji used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
I guess. Sunfish Pocket. Let's go to the Kumakuras. I don't feel he's at Sunfish Pocket. I don't know if picking and choosing where you go matters in this game, and you can just go to everything, but I just don't think he's at Sunfish Pocket.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Damn. Oh. Nice, Date.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Can I get you to look at me, my boy? Just laid out your friends.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in
Alright, MoMA. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Am I, like, remembering things
Date,
wrong?
wait.
Wait, who's that?
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Wait, what? Okay. Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Alright, then about Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
You know you're a ball-faced liar.
Iva, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not
That is not Shenron. Dragon Ball Z reference. That's funny.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Dragon Ball reference with Oolong. I like it. Bunch of lanterns. Just kind of scoping out a little
Do you
bit.
think that pulls out a total?
What would be the point?
Alright, Moma. Did the Kumakuras kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to come to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
A little bit more
Him,
cop
Black?
friendly?
find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
X-ray that. Oh, he likes ASAT
Hidden
dolls.
safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
It was like the one that
She's the one I
Oda
saw
had.
runs a shit diner. An ASAT figure.
Correct.
Why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ASAT, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Water, shadows, fears? Shadows, fears. What? Fears? I don't know.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ASAP!
Oh my gosh. Water.
Water.
Wet! Sweat! ASAP! ASAP, you bet!
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! ASAP!
Wow.
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
That's hilarious. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, spill it. About Shoko and the Kumakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
You know Renju Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the
Do you know
hospital.
where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Okay, so he doesn't.
Looks like he's not lying.
That's fine. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Hey, Moma. I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ASAT fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward.
I'll let you meet ASAT.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Promise.
What about Rohan? What's up with that? Why do I remember
Rohan was my older brother.
Rohan?
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
Suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions.
It's similar
The other
to
side controls spatial recognition ability.
Is it well, I don't know if it's similar.
The superior hemisphere is the left brain.
Wasn't
In roughly 1/3 of the population,
mom
the right brain is the superior hemisphere.
left-handed as well?
This is often linked to Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
Jeez.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world.
That's
don't they?
crazy.
He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Wow.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the including Moma.
Okay.
How did you...
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out MOBA's an ASAP fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Okay, let's go to Sunfish Pocket then. We'll see what we can find here.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Ota.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Over here being a weirdo.
Sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
What you doing here? Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah,
Good.
seriously.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. Looks like you're enjoying being the Sea King.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What
Oh,
happened?
her stream.
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
What did you see?
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Can you skip ahead, maybe? I'm just saying.
Who could it be at this hour?
Uh-oh.
Is it Date again?
Don't open. Don't open that door.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Where'd she go at 1 in the morning? When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
Pick up.
The number you are attempting to
Uh-oh.
dial is either offline
Oh,
or
God.
unavailable.
No way.
I told her to be careful. Oh no. Oh no, my vision.
Anyway, prophecies are simply...
Are you sure about that?
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I need to find her.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
But you're eating fine.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Let's talk to the maid. X-ray? Do I need to do this? Oh god.
Date, I must be the. Even with X-ray, her clothes, your heart rate and blood pressure is the concentration of. What are you excited about?
Oh, is Date into that? Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Okay. Summarize it.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go check on Mizuki, I guess, now. Yeah.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Why is she here? Why is Mizuki
Yes,
lifting
but
like
why?
2,000 pounds in the background?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Zuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
Wait, why is she can talk now?
Yes, she's no longer mute.
What? What am I missing here?
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Alright, this is a weird scene, but we will figure out what's going on next time. Damn, look at, she's buff, huh? Anyway, guys, leave a like, subscribe with I hope you guys enjoyed.
That stuffed animal. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Ada Rabbit.
You
Ada
gave it to
Rabbit.
Mizuki.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I will see you guys next time. We'll question these two and see what's going on then.